Very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Quick slant to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now this pass brought in by Brown. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Antonio Brown. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Breida. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. Now this will be a Giants 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
At the 44.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
New York.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Gun. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Antonio Brown. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Vikings' 40-yard line.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
They'll look to throw again. Open man, Butler complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Giants have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Here's second and a yard. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Smith. And it's across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now Tua steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Retains possession.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
His pass caught at the 4. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cole. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Vikings 10, Giants 7.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Wallace brought him down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, New York.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got his man on the crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Throwing on first down, Jones. That'll be complete to Breida. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Giants.
They run with Breida. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Yeah, the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 11 more on that one and another first down. From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30. And they will be set up now as as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. Tua. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score, Vikings 17, Giants 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Now he dumps this off over the middle. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 40.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, New York.
From the gun, Jones. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Being chased out left. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Vikings.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Complete to end.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to and he is in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
The score, Vikings 17, Giants 14.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now it's Breida. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
It is good.
Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. That is across midfield and inside the 45. A first down and then.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side complete. It's Parker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw is Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now second and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw is Tua. That's complete right around the 8. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's final score, Vikings.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Minnesota, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get another home date next week as the Packers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the